A very good evening, viewers, and welcome back once again to this beautiful, iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium where we are all set for match number 26. It's 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by fan code. It's Team Dubai taking on Team Emirates Reds, a very important game for both the teams, especially Emirates Reds need to win this game. But then we don't have time to waste. Let's head down in the middle where we've got Mudassir with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Is set for match number 26. It's toss time. Dubai taking on Emirates Reds. Ronak Paroli leading Dubai. Next to him is Tanis Suri, the captain of Emirates Reds. We also have Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee for this game. Home team is Dubai, so Ronak will flip and Suri will call. Head is the call. It came down as tail. Ronak, you have won the toss. What have you decided and why?
Going to bat first, just been our norm throughout the tournament. We like putting runs up on board and putting some pressure on the batsmen early on in the second innings. So we're just going to stick by that plan.
Much needed break day. And tell us about the team combination.
Yeah, a couple of changes. Ramiz and Punya come into the 11. Yeah, like we needed that break. We've had back-to-back games almost every single day. So yeah, it was good to have a day off, and we just discussed some plans, and we came in today.
And looking at the surface, what kind of total do you think it's quite defendable?
Look, we saw about 120 get chased, so I think we will look to go past the 100 mark for sure. I think our batting lineup looks a bit more sorted right now, so we should be getting 100 plus, and then the bowlers can do the rest.
Best of luck and do well.
Thank you so much.
They have asked you to bowl first.
Yeah. So obviously, as he said, he wants to look over 100. So me as a bowling side is going to look to defend below them for the 100. So yeah, let's see how that goes.
So the going has been tough for your team. So how do you motivate yourself and inspire your teammates coming into this game?
So we've got 1 win out of 7 games. So just try to keep the basics, stick to the basics, keep it simple, keep the game simple, and just stick to the basics and go well.
And finally, tough question: team news.
So we've got 1 change, Rayan out, and we've got Gatan in.
Best of luck and enjoy the occasion.
Thank you.
So the news from the sideline is that Ronak Panoli, the captain of Dubai, has won the toss and he has decided to bat first.
Thank you very much, Mudassir Ali. Yeah, Ronak Paroli, he had no hesitations after winning the toss, wanted to bat first, and I think it's a good move because they've got a very star-studded batting lineup. Let's start off with Team Dubai. Aditya Shetty off the bowler, what a phenomenal run he's having this tournament. Akasha Tahir, Darshan Pagarani, Israr Ahmed, what an inclusion he has been so far. Punya Bhatia, good to see Ramesh Shehzad also making a comeback. Ronak Panoli, he's been short of runs, would want to fire into this encounter. Saeed Nazir with the Arvind. And Yog Sharma. Let's quickly have a look at Emirates Reds. Abdul Ghaffar, Furqan Khalil, Gaten Wadma gets a game. Hazrat Luqman has had a good bowling outing so far. Mohammad Shahzad, the all-rounder, Syed Haider Wasi Shah, Tanis Suri, Udis Suri, Usaid Amin, Zawar Farid and Zuhair Iqbal. So you can see they've got a very strong bowling lineup. So I believe it's going to be the bowlers of Emirates Reds against the batters of Team Dubai. And it's going to be a very fascinating encounter that we're about to be witness. And to talk more about this game, joining me in the comm box is going to be a very talented all-rounder, Aryan Lakra. Welcome, Aryan.
Thank you, Ace, for having me. And yeah, as you rightly said, it's going to be a really exciting game. Dubai is packed heavily with batters, and ECB Reds are coming in with a very strong bowling lineup as well. As you can see on your screen there, Ronak Panoli, I think he holds the key for Dubai. He holds the key to give them the start they need, and throughout the tournament, it's been seen whenever he fires, Dubai does get a good total. And on the other side, Rithi Arvind. There you can see Ronak Panoli, 6 games, 6 innings, 84 runs. Still an impressive strike rate, still low on runs, but 160 strike rate. Can't complain with that in this format.
Absolutely. This man has been the backbone of Team Dubai alongside this man as well, Rithi Arvind. 6 matches, 211 runs already. Look at that. It's 52.75 and the strike rate remaining somewhere around 180. So a very good destructive opening pair. Alongside, it's going to be Zuhair Iqbal. Right down, medium pacer, look to swing the ball, take the ball away from the right-handers. Yeah, 1 wicket in 3 matches. Couldn't really pick up much wickets, Aryan, but then again, a phenomenal talent.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely, I think the stats don't really dictate the caliber he holds. And there you see the umpires are set. And play ball. Let's get started then.
Oh, that's a juicy full toss to start off with, and I think Ronak Paloli is missed out on that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think try to hit it too hard there. Slight hint of away movement from the batter. I think he was trying to hit that for 8 runs there. Got excited, eyes got lit up and just missed out on that. He'll be gutted with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the expression on his face. He was absolutely perplexed after he missed that low full toss. There was a right smile on his face, Ronak Paloli. Yeah, lot is dependent on the captain, Ronak. Needs to fight today. It's a very important game for Dubai as well.
Oh, once again, but yeah, low full toss gets a little bit of bat on that, goes past the third man fielder, and that's the first boundary, and Dubai opens their account.
Yeah, not the most impressive of strokes from Ronak Paloli, but then again, effective. He's going to take this from both his hands. Yeah, Sohail Iqbal, he is getting that outward movement. And you can see what he's trying to do here. He's trying to bowl those Yorkers with the new ball, which is quite right when you're playing a T10 format. You can't be predictable. Yeah, I understand if it's a T20 game, D50, that's where you can just be persistent with those good lengths. But in a T10 format, no. You have to just keep on varying your pace and lengths.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, in the slot, a batter of Ronak Panoli's caliber is not going to miss out on that. There you go. That's a Christmas present from Zohair to Ronak Panoli. Beautiful shot. They just cleared out his front leg. And you wake him up at 3 in the morning, he can play that.
Yeah, the margin of error becomes so minimal. You can see again he was trying to bowl that block hole delivery and missing his length turned out to be a half volley. And Ronak Panoli, yeah, he's not going to miss out on those. Look at that, a bit of arrogance as well after he finished that stroke.
Yeah, he's got that natural flair about him. I think if I'm being honest, I think Zohair can be looking to get that wicket. Just pull your length back, take a chance. You don't want to be bowling these Yorkers too early on. The ball's still moving. Try and use that swing. I would really like to see him pull his length back and let the ball do the talking.
That's been struck down like a tracer bullet. That's the power of this man, Ronak Paloli, and Zohair not learning from his mistake yet again, bowling too full to that man.
Yeah, I agree. Just being a bit too full and being punished for that. There you see, right in the slot, and Ronak Panoli almost hit the umpire there. Almost hit the umpire there. Good reflexes from Akbar Ali there. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can see he still has those reflexes going in his favor. Akbar Ali has done well to get out on time. That man was certainly in some bit of danger because Ronak Paloli, he has hit that with some fierce power.
Oh, he's pulled his length back and mid-off. Oh, almost got a hand to him, and they're running a single there. Yeah, good try there by Syed Haider Shah. Almost took it. If he cannot take it, I don't think there's anyone else in that field to take it. A dynamic field, and it'll be exciting to see what he does with the bat in the second innings.
Yeah, that last delivery you can see, I think he wasn't really expecting that short delivery, hurrying on to Ronak, and he was in no position to play that pull. Very lucky, because that was going straight into the throat of Syed Haider Shah. Lucky escape.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just pull your length back. Don't want to be in the batter's arc this early. The batter is still new, hasn't played many balls, doesn't know the wicket. You should be looking to ball your best delivery. Oh, beautiful shot. Yeah, you can see this man's in a good touch. It's a right to deep point, gets off strike. 16 at the end of first over. Good start for the boy. There you see Hazrat Luqman coming in from the other end. 7 games, 7 wickets, economy of 9.67.
Outside edge, so close to the keeper. And a lucky escape for Ritya, trying to go hard on that, getting that thick outside edge and getting 4 runs.
I think, yes, similar starts for both the batters. Hitting the second ball through third man for a boundary. Yeah, there you go, walk towards it. And the bowler pulled the length back, but that's the format, I guess. A very margin of error in this format.
Yeah, pretty much well known for his outswingers, Lukman. But then again, lately I've seen him trying to bowl the ball in towards the right-handers, and that's making him much more lethal.
Yeah, it's a dynamic game. You got to keep improving. You got to keep adding new skills to your armory, and I think that's a really good skill to have.
That's a check shot, very close once again, and this time it was Ritya Arvind, and slight bit of bother, but then again, lucky escape.
Yeah, I think the stars are aligned for Dubai today, and if they keep batting, I think we could be in for a really interesting game.
Yeah, you need to ensure you disengage this partnership as quickly as you can, because if these two get going, it's not going to be no stopping. Yeah, you can see that ball slightly holding up in the surface. And yet again, it's that man, Saeed Helwasi Shah, was on the verge of picking up a catch.
Up in the air, fielder at extra cover, getting under it. Oh, beautiful catch there by the young Udish Suri. Yeah, hint of away movement, getting the better of Ronak Panoli there. Dubai lose their first wicket.
Well, that's a big wicket going down. Emirates will be mighty pleased to see this man's back quickly. That was a full delivery. He was there to be hit. But then again, I think he got deceived by that slight bit of away movement. And look at that, Tanish Suri. He's kept his eyes on the ball and has taken a very good catch in the end. And that's the first wicket down in front of the captain. Ronak Panoli has to go after scoring 15 in just 6 deliveries. It's 21 for 1. Right then, in comes another very explosive batter. It's going to be Aftab Alam. Yeah, look at those stats so far. 5 matches, scored 128, and look at that strike rate, maintaining around 250 and the best of 45. So a lot is dependent and expected from this man.
Yeah, 100%. Coming back into the side, a lot will be dependent on how Aftab goes about this thing today.
Pulled it away towards the mid-wicket region. Will only be a single. So far, so good. Just giving that one boundary in the first ball. But after that, he's found his length perfectly.
Yeah, 100%. I think what the bowlers need to look at is the replay of Ronak's wicket. There you go. It was in the arc, but that hint of away movement, I think that's what got the better of Ronak Panoli there, and that's a beautiful catch. Kept his eyes on the ball. Beautiful. Safe hands there by Udish Suri.
Yeah, it was miles up in the air. He did well in the end. Struck towards long on. He's found the gap to precision. That's racing away towards the boundary.
Yeah, beautiful shot there. A bit agricultural, a bit away from his own game, but yeah, D10 format, whatever gets you the runs, you take whatever you can get. There you go, opened his front leg and middled it right into the gap. Four more runs there for Ritya Arvind.
Yeah, that struck with some severe power by Ritya. Technical, very sound batter. He's very busy at the crease usually. And he's raced on to 10 in no time. Beautifully bowled, taking all the pace off the delivery. And a good delivery to close out the second over. Dubai are 27 for 1 after 2.
Yeah, new bowler into the attack for ECB Reds. Abdul Ghaffar, left-arm pacer, really well known for his power hitting as well. He'll have a big role to play in helping ECB take over this game. There you go, 8 matches, 5 wickets, 9.33 his economy. I think anything under 10 in this format is gold, so I think he's going to play a crucial role for ECB Reds if they want to get over the line today.
Oh, absolutely, Aryan. I think this man adds a lot of value with the ball, with the bat. A complete asset to have in your side. Oh, beautifully done. Some finesse coming in from Ritya Arvind. And Abdul Ghaffar has been introduced with a boundary.
Beautiful shot there. I think that's the talent of this man. There you go. If we look at it again in the replay, got in position, just placed it over the fine leg fielder. Not a very easy shot to execute there. Look at that. Eyes on the ball to the last moment. Beautiful technique over there.
Yeah, he's a very smart cricketer right there. He just play along with the field, toy with the bowlers, and that is what we saw even in the last game where he went on to score quick runs for his team. And also now you can see that the fine leg was in the circle, so that's where it was a premeditated shot coming from him. Brilliant.
Yeah, beautifully played there. Good comeback there by Ghaffar. Just timed it straight towards mid-off, gets off strike. I think, yeah, that's what we were talking about. I think Ritya knows his game really well. He knows what exactly he can do and cannot do, and he sticks to his guns. And I think that's the reason for his success over the years. As a batter, he's been one of the most prolific scorers in international and the domestic circuit. Just sticks to his guns, and as you said, a very smart player, knows how to play around and maneuver the field.
Absolutely. No two doubts on that. A man who can adapt to any kind of format pretty soon. That's been worked away towards fine leg. It's a poor delivery, drifting onto the pads, and all he needed to do is get some bat on it.
Oh yes, 100%. Every batter wants that early on in the innings. There you go, on the hips, drifting down the leg side. Any bat on that, that's runs.
Yeah, the moment that ball was released from the hands of Abdul Ghaffar, 4 runs were written all over it. Yeah, margin of error becomes so minimal in this format. You have to just keep on varying your pace, and those lengths can't be predictable at all.
Oh, slogs it across to the leg side, right to the square leg fielder. I think on this wicket, I think you want to be hitting the deck. You don't want to go too close to the batter's arc, because from what we have seen in this innings so far, anything under the bat is runs. You got to keep hitting that hard length, and I think that's where the ball's sticking a little bit as well. So I think the bowlers need to realize that quick and just try and stick to that.
Yeah, quite certainly, Aryan. Also, you can notice that the batters, they're trying to just target towards that shorter part of the ground. Even the bowlers, when they're trying to bowl towards the offside, even then, they are targeting towards that mid-wicket. Nicely done. Beautifully played. Tap and run. It's a very smart approach by Ritya.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about. He knows his game. He doesn't try to hit the deliveries which are not in his arc. So he's going to keep rotating the strike. But the best thing about him is that the second you go into his side of the game, he's not going to leave it. And beautifully played there. He's quickly moved on to 17 of 8 deliveries.
Yeah, this partnership is looking threatening now. Need to get rid of that man Ritya Arvind pretty quickly. Last delivery coming up. Oh, beautifully done. Completely deceived Aftab Alam and agonizingly close to that off stump as well. Exciting over comes to the end. It's 3 gone. 38 for 1. Well, there you go. The signal coming in from Nadeem Anjum, one of the most experienced umpires in the domestic circuit. And I think it's a good move to be taking the power play right now, because Ritya Arvind, he's already gotten the start. Aftab Alam, he's the man who's been in form. So this could turn out to be a good decision in their favor.
Oh, Ritya slogs it to the leg side. Fielder getting right under it, and Usaid takes a simple catch. He's a very safe pair of hands. Doesn't drop many. And there you go. Dubai loses a second wicket. There you can see a slower delivery. Got the better of Ritya over there, and he hits it right to the fielder on the line. Usaid not making any mistakes there. Dubai lose their second.
Yeah, how many times have we seen this? A batting side trying to take that floating power play and has gone against them so far. Ritya Arvind goes after scoring 17 in 9 deliveries. It's 38 for 2. Well, losing a wicket at a very unopportune time. Arvind, we know what destruction that man could have caused. Talking about destruction, well, Israr Ahmed, you need to get him out quickly because if he stays for 3-4 overs, he is definitely going to make you pay. Look at that strike rate, 287, and just one game. Yeah, need to get rid of him quickly.
Oh, coming down the track, first delivery, I think that shows you he's very high on confidence. But yeah, I think Dubai really needs to make use of this power play. There you go, the replay of Arvind's wicket. Yeah, slow delivery, really well disguised by Lukman. Slogged it right into square leg's hand.
Yeah, this is a very smart bowling. You can see he did not offer any pace, bowled it full towards that middle leg stump and enticing the batter to play towards that longer part of the ground. And Arvind not getting any connection whatsoever. It's a good over so far. Cut away, but into the hands. A bit of a stutter, direct hit, and I think Aftab Alam would have been in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think, yeah, that's the thing. They have taken the power play. They really want to get good runs in this over, and that's the reason why this happened. There you see Zawar Farid picked it up. Oh yeah, Aftab was nowhere close. He wasn't in the frame there. Might he close that?
Yeah, you don't want to be losing another wicket at this stage, and that too in a form of a run out. Aftab Alam, that is the man who is in form, consistent with the run scoring. Yeah, good to see Israr Ahmed straight away going down to him and having a word. That's the field setup for them. Let's have a closer look. They've got a packed offside field alongside a deep mid wicket and a long off in place. You don't expect him to be bowling those short deliveries.
Oh, spraying down the leg side. Oh yeah, this Dubai needed this. 5 runs. Before this, he hadn't given a run in his 3 deliveries. There you see umpire signaling 5 wides over there. I think he's just sprayed down the leg side. Tried to bowl another slow one, but it's gone wrong, I guess.
Yeah, you can see he's fuming in the middle, Hazrat. He wasn't very happy with the effort behind stumps, and rightfully so. You're getting that awkward bounce, but then again at this level, yeah, should have been stopped and getting 5 valuable runs for Team Dubai.
I think, yeah, 100%. It was a very good over until that. I think Dubai is really going to try and make the most out of the next 3 balls. Beautiful shot there by Israr Ahmed. Goes on to show why he's striking at 287 in this tournament. Picked the length very early and he's pulled it over square leg for a maximum.
Well, this is what makes this man such a special case. Look at how quickly he got into that excellent position, rock back at the back foot, and has smashed this towards that longer part of the ground. That is the power of this man.
I think beautiful technique there as well. Didn't really try to overhead that. Just got on top of the bounce and just helped it on its way. Just try to middle it.
Once again, shot pulled away. And close to that fielder. It's Usaid Amin in the deep. Will only be a single.
Yeah, beautiful shot once again. I don't really understand what's Lukman's plan at the moment because I can see there's a long off out and he's bowled 2 bounces in the last 2 deliveries. He's been lucky that this one hasn't been dispatched over the boundary, but he really needs to have a rethink about what he's going to do on the last ball of the power play now.
Yeah, spot on there, Aryan. But want to finish off strong here. You already picked up 2 wickets. Cut away to precision. That is an excellent stroke, bisecting between the point and gully fielder to close out the over with a boundary.
Oh, beautiful shot there. Once again, just timing it, not trying to overhead it. Just saw the ball come in and just placed it in the gap. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful timing. That's the end of the power play. And Dubai is 55 for the loss of 2 after 4 overs.
Well, going along well at this stage, Dubai will be mighty pleased with the effort so far. Yeah, they have lost Ronak and Arvind early. But then again, 55 in 4 overs, 2 wickets down. I think they'll be pleased with this effort. In comes Usaid Amin.
Oh, he's bowled it wide and Aftab Alam gets close to it, finds the gap. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful cricketing shot there by Aftab.
Yeah, not the best of deliveries. offering a lot of weight towards that offside chant, too full as well. And mind you, one of the toughest shots to execute in the book of cricket, inside out. And look at how easy that man made it look like. And this is good to see, Aryan, because we've seen batters from this end, they're trying to target towards that shorter part, even when the bowlers are bowling towards the offside, trying to drag the issue. But then again, that is a very good shot, playing according to the merit of the ball. That's like a sword towards mid-wicket. Oh, that could have gone down as one of the best takes in this tournament. But the umpire certainly want to have a recheck on this one.
Oh yeah, 100%. Beautiful effort there. If that's a legal stop, I think he's definitely saved 4 runs for his team. 5 in fact. Yeah, there you can see the replay. But timed his jump to perfection over there. All good until now. Yeah. Oh, just missed out on collecting that. I think that's a clean collect. I think that he's definitely saved a boundary there. Let's see if the ball's going to touch the rope down there.
Full marks for the effort. I think he's done well there. The umpire just wants to have a confirmation and to be 100% sure. Yeah, excellent. Timed his jump to perfection, has definitely saved 4 runs for his side.
Yeah, he's a keeper by trade, so definitely he's got good hands there.
Yeah, they're still not satisfied with this. Just there, yeah, I think he's going to be okay. Close, very, very close. Oh, this is going to be touch and go. That's a tough one for the umpire. It seems like just there, Aryan, it has touched the boundary skirting.
Yeah, good try there. 10 on 10 for the effort there. But once again, I think Usaid's just bowled it a bit too full in the last 2 deliveries. Got lucky that should have been hit for 6. He's definitely not been up to mark at the moment. He really needs to pull his length back.
Full toss, missed out. Aftab wanted to hit that a little too hard, but just not getting the timing or the power behind the shot. Well, that's the effort from that man. Look at that, 100% effort. Oh, he's done extremely well. Brilliant work and showing athleticism in the center.
Yeah, much better length there by Usaid. And Israr's pulled it right towards mid-wicket. Another run added to the total.
Yeah, at this stage, Emirates Reds are not going to mind the singles and doubles. Mind you, it's a very important game for them because if they lose this one, Aryan, they're going to be pretty much out of the contest. Nicely done. That's very smart bowling. Usaid is now mixing up things beautifully. Just that couple of loose deliveries to start off, but now he is finding the rhythm.
I think one thing I would really want to say is I think Aftab and Israr, they have really scored all their runs with cricketing shots. Since the time they've come in, they've been playing beautiful cricket. Oh, he's hit it right in the air. Long on is getting under it. And that's a very easy catch for Shahzad down at long on. Aftab departs after scoring 15 off 9.
What have you done, Aryan? Commentator skills have gotten into them. He was just praising that man. He was playing so well until that track down ball, which should have been hit out of the park. But then again, finding the fielder Shahzad, he's got safe pair of hands. He's not going to drop those. So a timely wicket coming in, and it's a huge moment in the game, getting that man 15 of just 9 deliveries. It's 5 gone, 65 for 3. And also, you're going to have a change in voices as well.
Thank you, Oves and Aryan. 65 for 3 after 5. Good going this for Dubai. They've managed to get some runs, although they've lost wickets, 3 of them, but they've done well with the runs. Let's have a look at who's coming on to bowl. It's Udish Suri, 7 wickets for him. Now we'll see the youngster coming on to bowl. Left arm Chinaman. Left arm wrist spinner, as they are known now. Very talented. And talking about talent, joining me in the comm box is Mudassir Ali. Welcome, Mudassir. What a way to welcome you. Has gone all the way for a maximum.
Young talent out there in the middle and experienced talent in the com box. Alongside me is Rashid Mohammad and Israr Ahmed. Another talented batter here in domestic circuit, getting an opportunity to play for Dubai, and he's making the difference with the bat.
Oh, that's 2 and 2, is it? He's got a hold of that, and that'll be another maximum. Back-to-back sixes for Israr. That is testament to how good a batter he is.
Clean hitting. It was in the arc, clearing his front leg and goes straight over the long on. Back-to-back maximums.
Not very good bowling there by young Udisuri. He's under the pump already. That first ball that went for 6, and as a bowler, when you come on to bowl, you're hit for a maximum at such a young age. It's very difficult for you to make a comeback, and that has been the problem right now for Udisuri. This is an opportunity for him, but at the same time, it can go against you as a young bowler. In he comes once again. That's nicely bowled. Chipped in the air by Israr. He'll pick up a single, but this is a good comeback by young Suri.
Just pulling his length back and smart enough Israr, not going for the third maximum. Sensible piece of batting. They are on a roll, though they have lost 3 wickets. A brave move, winning the toss and opting to bat first, Rashid.
Very brave. We thought that was a surprising move, but that is what Dubai has been doing in the recent past. They've been batting first, putting pressure on the teams, and at the moment 78 for 3 in just 5.3 overs. Oh, nicely bowled once again, pulling his length back. That's played in the gap by Aditya Shetty. He's coming back for the second. Not a clean pickup there by Zuhair. It will allow them to cross for the second run quite easily at the end. But this is a very good comeback by the younger Suri now. Bowling in the right area. He's got his length.
This is much better length, keeping in mind a longer boundary toward the leg side. Trying to come into the right-handers.
Well, that's played uppishly. That's got a lot of elevation. Not the distance, and Wasisha is not going to miss out. That wasn't required from Aditya Shetty. All he had to do was feed strike to the other batter, but he's lost his wicket in the process.
So the move not working in favour of Dubai, sending Aditya Shetty top of the order. It was in the slot, tried to go big, got the elevation, but not the distance. Rightly said by you, young Suri. Making good comeback after going for those couple of maximums. A wicket under his kitty, Aditya Shetty. Managing just couple of runs. It's 80 on board for Dubai, and they have lost their 4th wicket.
New batter, Punya Bhatia, coming in at number 6 for Dubai. Just 3 matches, 1 innings, just 1 run for him. So now it's an important time for him to just pick up a single. Nicely bowled once again by Suri. That's a good over then. Although he went for some runs, but he's managed to pick up a wicket and make a comeback as well. 6 completed, it's 80 for 4. Israr on 26 of 9. He's the man who's done so well for Dubai in this innings. He's managed to keep the flow of runs going. 80 for 4. They've got 4 overs to go after this. Abdul Ghaffar, the new bowler, it's played down the ground with a lot of power, but there is protection in the deep. It'll only be a single. So now Dubai don't have too much batting to go, Mudassir. What is the plan now in the next sort of 3.5 overs?
I think they have got the runs on board, as rightly said by you, losing those 4 wickets. They don't bat deep down the order, so Israr holds the key, but he need to be very calculative by taking the risk against Ghaffar. The intentions are very clear on the very first ball, clearing his first leg, though he has got just a single. At the other end is young Punya. He needs to support Israr.
It's nicely played. Will be a single, quick one. They're missing out, but you're right. I think that's what he needs to do. He needs to be smart and sensible in his approach. Pick up a single on every opportunity, and on the other end, Israr just needs to wait for the loose deliveries because they've got 3.4 overs now. If he stays till the end, Dubai can get to at least 120, 130 runs. That is what the minimum target should be. We saw in the first game, 118 runs chased very easily by the team.
Brilliant, beautifully bowled. Keeping in mind it's a shorter boundary toward the leg side of Israr. And rightly said, in the first game we have seen 117 chased down in no time. What a delivery, keeping it away from the right hand batter. That is the reason I was saying it was a brave move from Ronak Panoli. You opted to bat first. Now you need to have that kind of score to give something for your bowlers to defend in the second innings.
Short delivery, he hasn't got a hold of that. But there's nobody at in the circle at square leg. Another single taken here. Yeah, it's a brave move because Dubai, I think they feel that they've got a stronger bowling unit. We've seen in that first game, the opening game of the tournament where they won just by the barest of margin, just one run. And that is where I think Dubai have got that idea of just defending.
It was a close game against Fujairah. Chipped in the air, just away from young Udit Suri. So what an over, what a comeback by Emirates Reds. This is what wickets does to your team. At the right time, they were able to break the partnership. The story remains the same. Dubai just losing the plot. In every game we have seen, they got off to a blistering start. But the problem has been the death overs, not able to get as many as runs possible.
I probably don't have a finisher in that role at number 6, number 7 who can come in and hit those big shots we've seen from the other teams. A low full toss is missed out. They're going for the quick single, rightly so. Important single this one for Dubai because it's going to be Israr to keep strike for the next over. Brilliant over this and brilliant spell of bowling by Ghaffar. Although he was wicketless, he's given away just 16 in his 2. 7 completed, it's 85 for 4.
Finish.
85 for the loss of 4. 7 overs done. These are the crucial overs in this game. Just a win so far in this tournament for Emirates Reds and win for Dubai. They are looking for another win so they can move top of the table here. As of now, they're at 6th position in the points table. So, an all-important game for Dubai.
And a brave move by the Reds to introduce a spinner into the 8th over. And that's been smacked. That is out of here. That is a big hit. That's gone all the way for a maximum. What a good hit that from Israr.
Using his muscles, using his forearms, clearing that longer boundary with ease. He looks very confident, especially against the spinners. Not afraid to go after them. And good to see young faces coming in, performing the likes of Israr and Shoaib Khan for Ajman. It's always pleasing to the eyes watching these youngsters and coming and performing quite well for the team.
Go outside off some, that'll be re-bowled. That'll be a wide delivery. Yeah, we've seen that's been the beauty of these D tournaments. We've unearthed so much talent from these D tournaments. And that is why a big shout out to all our sponsors and everybody involved behind the scenes. Another good delivery. It's one slower in the air, enticing Israr to go for the big shot. So yeah, coming back to that, a big thank you to all our sponsors and everybody involved behind the scenes. We'll like to thank our producer as well, our director, who's been kind enough to show us on screen. And I think that has been the beauty of these tournaments, Mudassir. Another very good shot through extra cover this time, and that'll be another maximum.
What a knock he's playing for his team. Debutant in this tournament, Israr getting an opportunity, and he is making the difference here. He's taking on Usaid.
41 of just 17 deliveries. This is blistering hitting this. Oh, another one. This is too short, and that's been smacked out of here. That's another very good hit. That is the best of the lot from Israr, generating a lot of power and getting his team over the 100-run mark.
As if Dubai has got a mini Pollard in their batting ranks. What a hit. Dubai just going beyond that 100 mark with that maximum. So far, 19 runs leaked by Usaid.
He's got another delivery to go. One hit away from another magnificent half century for Israr. He's on 104 of 7.5 overs for Dubai. Oh, drills that down the ground. They will well done there by Heather Shah. Will only be a single. And importantly, Israr Ahmed once again will keep strike for the next over. Good over this for Dubai. 105 for 4 after 8. Well, that's the batting card for Dubai. We were talking about how good they've been at the start. 15 of 6 for Ronak. Rithya getting 17 of 9. Aftab, the man, I think he was the key there at number 3. 15 of 9 for him. We haven't seen Ramiz Shehzad as yet. There's Israr, 48 of 19, and Punya, 2 of 3 out there in the middle. So Ramiz, when does he come in? He's a big hitter of the ball, very experienced, very talented. That is one man who can come in and change the course of the game. So he's probably been held back here by Dubai to come in at that number 6, number 7 position you were talking about.
So in comes Zohair. Ball is second over. Thought of that single, no chance of that. Rightly said, they were struggling in the middle order as well as the end overs. So someone like Ramiz, who has that vast experience, he can come down and get those 12, 13 runs in every over. That might just work for Dubai. But what a pick for Dubai, this boy, Israr. First innings we have seen Daniel Liaquat in the first game, I beg your pardon, of Ajman getting that 82 in no time. Now Israr Ahmed on 48, one hit away from 50, and there you go straight over the long on. What a hit, and what a magnificent 50. A brilliant knock from the jersey number 90 of Dubai.
Well, that's a magnificent, terrific hit there. That is the reason why he didn't want to take that single. If he can hit it that long and that well, I think he should keep as much strike as possible. Wasn't a bad delivery, too full, still had to be put away, and look at that. That's not very easy to hit that shot. Got a lot of bottom man on that, and that's been cleared the boundary rope quite easily. He's taken just 21 deliveries, 7 maximums and 1 boundary. Look at that strike rate, over 257. That is absolutely wonderful. Slower delivery, doesn't pick it up, does he? It's up in the air, chance, and taken, is it? Heather Shah, what a brilliant effort that is in the deep. That is a magnificent catch if he's taken that. It needed, did he touch it? Wait, we're just waiting, are we? I think he's taken that. It needed a special effort, Mudassir. It was a slower delivery, went miles up in the air. Heather Shah was very close to the boundary rope, and look at that. Covered a lot of ground, and well, that's a magnificent catch. Needed a special effort to get a special man out. He's done that. Israr gone after scoring a magnificent half century. He's taken 54 after 22 deliveries, 7 maximums and 1 boundary in that. Dubai lose their 5th. It's Nelson on the board.
Come on, guys. थोड़ा अंदर आइए. Yes, middle.
So at the fall of Israr, in comes the experienced Ramiz Shehzad, just short of runs. So far 54 runs in this tournament for Ramiz. Cunning, slower deliveries doing wonders for Emirates Reds. Yet again, at the right time, they got a big wicket of Israr Ahmed. It was Nelson on board and Nelson helping them to get better of Israr Ahmed. But what a wonderful catch we have seen from Haider Wasisha.
Yeah, that was a magnificent catch. But talk about this man, Ramiz. He can make the difference in this game in the last few deliveries. There is 8 more deliveries to go, and I think he should keep most of the strike. Good over this by Zuhair, managing to pick up the big man, Israr. Was nicely played through point. There is protection in the deep. They'll be coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Another 2 runs added to the total.
What matters is as a bowler how you make a comeback. It was a brilliant delivery. Then change of pace, keeping it away from Israr Ahmed. But full mark should be given to the fielder. All eyes wide open and keeping his balance was Haider Wasisha.
Short delivery, nicely played away over the fine leg regional. That'll be a boundary, much needed for Dubai, and a good stroke from the youngster. Important runs these for Dubai. It wasn't a good delivery to start with. Was a short delivery, was heading down the leg side, and look at that easy pickup shot there. Nicely placed, a couple of bounces, and in she goes into the boundary ropes to end the over with a boundary. 9 completed, it's 118 for 5.
वसी को सीधा कर दे, दफा पे कर दे, वसी को सीधा कर दे, सीधा गफार भी थोड़ा बाहर ही दे, ओके वसी को थोड़ा सीधा कर दे.
What a game we are witnessing. Though they are losing those wickets, but they're making sure to get those quick runs. Sudhi Suri is back into the attack. What a hit from the experienced Ramesh Shahzad. Taking on Udit Suri, 1 bounce, 4 runs.
That's a very good shot once again from Ramesh Shahzad. That is what he's known for. Made sure that he played it in the gap towards that cow corner. 1 bounce, very close to the boundary rope, and that's another boundary here for Dubai. They're getting some very good runs here, very important runs. Remember, we saw 118 being chased down in the first game, so they need to get to 130 from here on.
Onto the pads. Slow in the air. The think tank of Dubai just surprising everyone, even their opposition with this move. It was bowled onto the pads, going for that reverse, in fact, sweep shot. Misses the line completely. Now 1 bounce. What an effort. He is having a terrific day in the field. Live wire. Haider Wasisha taking some brilliant catches and now saving some runs for his team.
Well, he's electrifying in the field. Flying all around. Electric as well. That is Haider Shah for you. That was a mighty good hit from Ramiz, and look at that effort. Brilliantly done. Made sure that he kept it in play and saved a couple of important runs. 3 more deliveries to go. Oh, this is better. He's got a hold of that. That's gone all the way. That's a magnificent hit into the stands.
They did their homework pretty well. They were struggling in the death overs. Now keeping Ramiz down the order. And he's getting those runs for his team. They move to 130. What a team effort we are witnessing from the batters of Dubai. They have got that start. They were in trouble in the middle overs. Israr Ahmed got a brilliant 50 now. Providing those finishing touches here. Ramesh Shahzad with couple of, in fact, a boundary and a maximum moves to 13.
It's just 5 deliveries. That's outstanding. That's the impetus they needed. A couple more deliveries to go. He's gone for the slog sweep. I think he hasn't connected so well, but it's in the gap. That'll be another boundary. That's excellent placement by the experienced Ramesh Shahzad.
The young lad, Udit Suri, been hammered by Ramesh Shahzad. Very strong towards that leg side, going down on 1 knee and putting in the gap. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 4 runs. He's enjoying his outing there in the middle. Score moves to 134.
It's a very important runs these for Dubai. Now can he finish it off with another boundary or a maximum? Down the ground, straight as an arrow. That'll be a boundary to end the innings. What magnificent hitting this from Ramesh Shehzad to end the innings for Dubai. Finishing on 138.
Typical Ramesh Shehzad, deep in the crease and connects well, goes straight over the bowler. Plenty of runs coming from that final over of Udit Suri. A mammoth total has been posted by Dubai, opting to bat first, 138 on board. What a brilliant batting performance we have witnessed from Dubai batters. Complete team effort.
Well, this is the highest total of the tournament so far. 138 runs. Dubai have managed to put on a lot of runs. That's the batting card. 54 of 22. Clearly, Israr was the pick of the batters for Dubai. But towards the end, that innings from Ramesh is at 21 of 7. I'll tell you what, Mudassir, that might just be the difference between the two teams.
For those middle overs, they were able to get those wickets. But the problem has been they leaked plenty of runs. And talking about the bowling card of Emirates Reds, Abdul Ghaffar was pick of the bowlers, wicketless, but look at that economy, just going for 8 runs per over. Apart from him, other bowlers went for plenty of runs. Hazrat Luqman, couple of wickets, going for 28 runs, and a wicket apiece for Zohair Iqbal, Usaid Amin and Udit Suri.
There's some good bowling as well. Like you mentioned, Hazrat Luqman was the key. That's the highlights. Then Zohair started off proceedings. Ronak Panoli and Ritya Arvind, they looked in good form, good touch. They got some good runs as well. But Ronak going for one shot too many. That has been the problem for him. What a catch that was from the younger Suri. And then Ritya Arvind tried to put up a partnership alongside Aftab. He was trying to heave them as well. Got good timing, but that one just into the hands of the fielder. I think the power play didn't go for Dubai. But since then, it was that man, Israr Ahmed. As soon as he came to the middle, he was absolutely bludgeoning the ball out of the ground.
They came out with a positive approach. Wickets were going down, but they played their shots. They went off after the spinners, especially this man, Israr Ahmed. What a brilliant knock we have witnessed. The team was in trouble, but he came out with other plans. On the other end, wickets were going down, but Israr Ahmed managed a brilliant 15, just 22 balls. He came hard against the spinners. This was a maximum to get to his 50. The first 50 in his career playing for Dubai, and this was the end of Israr thanks to Haider Vasisha. What a take it long off. Then couple of boundaries coming from young Punya, and the final over going for plenty of runs. The likes of Ramesh Shehzad taking on young Udit Suri, and with that boundary they moved to 138 in their allotted 10 overs. So winning the toss, they have got the score on board. We'll dive into a short break. Once we are back, it stays on for Emirates Red. They will be looking for the second win in this tournament.
Good evening and welcome back to this iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium as we look at the batting card of Dubai. Ronak Panoli quick fire 15 off to a good start along with Vritya. They set up this kind of start which enabled the middle order to get going. Aftab was also good with his 15, but standout performance coming in from Israr, 54 of 22 deliveries, and what a finish from Ramesh Shahzad. They posted a record 138 for 5 in 10 overs, and joining alongside me is going to be Awais Ali.
Thank you very much, Azhar Khan. Yeah, that's the bowling card for you for Emirates Reds. Sorry looking bowling card. So here he's been very expensive. Yes, he did pick up a wicket alongside Hazrat Rahman, picking up 2 wickets, but then the economy 14, that is a bit too much to ask for. Udit Suri, a night to forget for that man. 17.5 was the economy, and not the best of night outs with the ball.
It's a hard game, especially this form of the game as a youngster. He's been quite impressive, but today he got plenty of power hitting went against him. These two umpires are making out to the centre. Very experienced Mr. Akbar Ali on the right. Alongside him is Nadeem Anjum. Wealth of experience there. And final words from the captain and their mentor as well, Amin Farooq.
Yeah, a lot is going behind the scenes as well. I mean, Farooq on the right giving a few words of advice. He's done extremely well, and Dubai will be coming in with a lot of confidence. They've posted a mammoth target. Yeah, as you rightly mentioned, Asghar, this is now the highest total scored by a team in this tournament. And Emirates Reds, I think they have no time whatsoever to lose. They'll have to go all guns blazing, especially in the first 2 overs.
Absolutely, they need a big start here to keep their hopes alive, because it's going to be tough. Almost 14 runs per over, but mind you, it's a good batting wicket. Early on in the first game of the day, there was a bit of moisture, but now that moisture is dried out, the ball is coming onto the bat. It's a fast outfield, perfect conditions to bat.
Yeah, absolutely, Asghar. And also to add, one side of the ground is very, very short, maybe like 50 to 60 meters, and that is going to give a huge advantage to Emirates Reds.
And different tactics here for Dubai. They're starting off with Ronak Panoli. Well, it won't be a bad move, I would say, because he's bowling from that end. He's got bigger boundaries on the leg side. Maybe early on they try to sneak in and over, and also surprise the opposition with that move a bit.
And also what was very impressive in the first innings, that Team Dubai, they were playing according to the merit of the ball. Not trying to force the issue and target every ball towards that shorter part of the ground. And that is where they were so smart and have managed to score a big total.
Absolutely. And this man, Furqan Khalil, he holds a key at the top of the order. Very experienced player. He had a good tournament so far. But the pressure is right on these two openers. Alongside him is Tanish Suri, the bright young talent.
Yeah, let's quickly have a look at the field setup done by Team Dubai. They've got a deep mid-wicket in place alongside a long on. That's the start, 7 innings, and with the average of 20, 152 is the strike rate, which can be improved by this man Furqan Khalil. Here we go, first ball, and straight away you can see that arm delivery coming in, which Ronak Panoli is pretty much known for.
Yeah, he does bowl well with the new ball. He gets it to hurry into the right-handers, that arm delivery. Tanish Suri on strike. Only 2 innings, not much to impress about that. 12 runs so far, but this could be his night. If he gets going, he's treat to watch.
Beautifully bowled. Excellent start here from Ronak. You can see he's not offering any pace to the batters. He's asking them to use their force and might. And Ronak Panoli, it's not very surprising because Ronak Panoli, we have seen him taking the charge and bowl with the new ball. You can see the packed offside field. Short deliveries. This is pulled away. Very, very close to that fielder. Trying to clear that longer part of the ground.
It's a huge boundary of Hasali. It's around 85 to 90 meter hit. And that man on that mid-wicket is there stationed. There's a short mid-wicket on the edge of the circle as well. Ronak Panoli darting one hand. Look at that curve back in.
Oh, what just happened there? I think he just did not offer any shot. Look at how sharply that ball came in towards him. Oh, that was an excellent ball.
Use of the feet and gets it up and over. That's excellent footwork from the youngster. That's first boundary for Emirates Reds, and Tanish Suri is away.
That's much more like it from Tanish. Busy at the crease. You need to use your feet. You have to be busy. You can't just sit on your crease and try to smash every ball out of the park. And that's much more like it. A proper cricketing stroke, Ronak. Marginally just going fuller. And look at that. Inside out shot is played. Excellent shot.
Looks to cut again and doesn't get the placement. It's a wonderful over for Dubai and Ronak. 7 of 8, 7 for none after 1.
In comes the new bowler, another very experienced talent on your screen. It's going to be Syed Nazir. Yeah, he will look to take the ball away from the right-handers. Another exceptional talent.
Yeah, good young fast bowler. Touch expensive, but that you expect in terms of D10 form of the game. That economy is 9.64. Hasn't taken much wickets, but he's a quality bowler.
Oh, straight away for Khan Khalil, making his intentions pretty clear against the medium pacer. And look at that follow up as well. A bit of a stare as well to the batter.
Good length there. Furqan giving him the charge. Little bit of movement. Gets through that baton pad.
Yeah, that's an excellent start from Syed Nazir. He's pretty much known for his outswingers. That's the field setup for you. Third man fine leg is in the circle. And they've got a deep point alongside a deep square leg in position. So has to be bowling slightly fuller.
He goes short and beats him for pace. The shot was on, but just beaten for the pace. He's gone right over his bat.
Oh, he's all charged up, this man, Syed Nazir. You can see that follow-up, sharp bouncer and completely beating the batter. Yeah, look at that follow-up. Look at that follow-through and a bit of a stare once again. I like to see that from fast bowlers, Asghar.
Yeah, that's good to see. That aggression, that eye contact. It's always fascinating when a fast bowler is running in and a quality batter looking to take him on. We want to watch the contest.
Short delivery, short arm jab. And that is a humongous hit. From where did he generate so much power for Khan?
The faster they come, the faster they go. Look at that for a shot. Just straying onto that middle and leg stump, and he's really smashed it. Look at that. It made a cracking sort of sound as well, hitting the stands on top of the roof.
Yeah, it was flat and hard, and that is the power of this man for Khan. And you need plenty of these. You need a couple of, or maybe 3 huge overs if you got any chance to be reaching 139. So no time in their hands, and they have to ensure that they keep up with that required run rate in check.
Absolutely, it's a huge ask. Every over they need at least 2 boundaries. They need a couple of overs in the region of 20, 25 runs to make it a little easier for them. Nazir charging in. Goes short, he goes square, and just short of that fielder at wide edge third man.
Yeah, the idea is right from the youngster side. At least he's bowling according to his field. Yes, he was matched for a maximum, but then again, a good comeback delivery. Just cramping the batter for room. And so far, so good. The required run rate is 15 runs per over. And we're just into the second over. It shows how tough and difficult it's going to be for Team Emirates Reds.
Absolutely. Once it get to that sort of stage so early on in the innings, this is desperate times here. Tanish Suri on strike now. This is in the air. That'll be the first wicket. Deceived in length and deceived in pace as well. A half-hearted lofted drive. That's the first wicket for Emirates Reds. They have lost their first.
Well, he's such a smart operator, Syed Nazir. You can see him just taking the pace off the ball and the ball slightly holding up in the surface. Shot selection was right. He wanted to go over the inner fielder, but then again, got a lot of elevation. And there you go. The celebration comes in, taking the revenge. And a sorry departure for that man. His innings was not going anywhere. He has to go back after scoring just the 5 runs. It's 14 for 1. In comes the number 3 batter, another destructive batter, Zawar Farid. Look at those runs, 77 in 7 matches, best of 45. But this is where you need his services. He needs to cut loose and get his beast mode on.
Quality player needs to get going. Straight away improvising and improvising brilliantly. That is some skill.
Yeah, using the pace of the bowler Saeed Nazir, pulling it too quick on that offside channel. It wasn't all that bad a delivery, but Zawar Farid was a premeditated stroke and need to have a very good eye to be playing these kind of shots. Hitting a boundary to close out the second over. It's a good start from this man, Zawar Farid, and a lot is expected from him. 2 gone, 18 for 1.
Punya. Bas Aka. Punya. Aka thoda. Aka. Bas.
18 for 1 after 2 overs. Darshan comes into the attack here. Offside off stump. That'll be a wide. The young leg spinner has got his work cut out here.
Yeah, he has to be slightly careful. Darshan Pagrani has been wicketless so far, but I think he's got a perfect opportunity to pick up a few wickets in this crunch game for them.
Tossed up and heaved away over mid-on, and I think he's got all of it. That's a big one. If you get it slightly full, this pitch is providing enough pace to hit through the line. What a shot.
Yeah, and straight away you can hear from the stump mic, Ritya Arvind saying you have bowled too full. You can't afford to be bowling full to that man. Look at that flourish of the blade. Excellent, terrific bat speed as well. Singles, it's not going to be a problem for Team Dubai. Yeah, I think they need Furqan Khalid's wicket desperately because he's that man who has the ability to completely change the complexion of the game, Asghar.
Absolutely, Avasari. They need someone to really step up. And you never know in this form of the game. Couple of those huge overs, this could all change. Zawar is on strike now.
Comes down the track and excellent bowling here. This is such smart bowling from Darshan. He saw Zawar Farid trying to come down the track, and that's where he adjusted his length slightly, bowling back of the length and getting the better of him.
Zawar was done in the flight. A half-hearted committed, and that was the problem. Ritya whips the bail off. Disappointment for Zawar Farid. They got another one here. He's gone for 4 of just 2 deliveries. Reds in trouble. 26 for 2.
We enter the ball and every ball, every fun. Oh my God. Shetty. Leg. Covering. That's fine.
2 wickets for Dubai early, and that brings Syed Haider into the middle. 2 innings, just 14 runs. Nothing much to really talk about as far as this campaign is concerned. He wants to get going here.
Nicely bowled once again back of the lane, but he's found the gap. It's running away towards the boundary. Long chase, and he gives it up. So what a start by Haider. He's just walked in the middle and has announced his arrival pretty early.
A very positive player. He likes to get on with it and straight away making room. Wasn't a bad delivery, but just quality footwork and quality placement. 4 runs.
Yeah, the key to that shot was he waited right till the end. He let the ball come to him, and that's where he played so late. Very smart batting by a very talented batter, Syed Haider Wasi Shah.
This time is quality for Darshan. Bowl it a bit quicker and then one just turn enough.
Yeah, he has gone for a few runs, but then again, credit needs to be given to this youngster. He's picked up a big scalp in the form of Zawar Fareed. Would want to finish strong here.
Again dragged down, and that will be 4 more. Haider is away with couple of boundaries. Short and wide is not the length you want to bowl.
Well, they have gotten a big over already, and too short. A lot of time given to Syed. And look at how beautifully he's placed it to perfection for yet another boundary to close out the third over. It's 34 for 2.
नहीं नहीं T10 में 60 सेकेंड
There you go. That's the signal coming in from Ali Akbar on regards to the floating power play, which the batting side has opted to take in the fourth over. And I think it's a very good move because you can see Haider, he's looking pretty confident since the time he's walked in. And also Furkan giving a good start to his team. So this could be the make or break over. They need to get more than 20 runs in this over to stay in the game.
Big over is required. And starts off with a very good cut shot. That is a long chase for the fielder. He won't be able to get to it. That's 4. That's perfect start here.
Yeah, this is what you need. You need boundaries and maximums. That is the only way you can reach the highest target set by Team Dubai. That's a very good shot. He waited, and then cut away to precision. And just a sublime timing. Never tried to hit that too hard. Just a nice flurry of the bat. And head position still. Good balance, not overstriding. Brilliant cricketing shot, beg your pardon.
It's terrific stuff. They got to make this a huge over as well. Short boundaries on the leg side. Can he shuffle across and get it through the onside? He goes straight. This is brilliant from Furkan Khalil.
Well, back-to-back boundaries. Furkan Khalil is now looking dangerous. He's decided to shift gears and switch on his beast mode. His services are definitely required. It's a must-win game for Emirates Reds. And look at that shot. Clearing his front leg and going over the inner fielder, getting another boundary.
You just need to keep up the rate going. As long as you stay in the game, there might be a chance down the line with where you can get that big over of 20, 25 runs. That sort of over can get you in front.
Yeah, but the problem, Asghar Khan, is that they need to keep going like that in every single over, because even now the required run rate is almost 15 runs per over. So they'll have to consistently get those big overs in their favor.
Absolutely. Oh, he misses out on that cut shot. That cry of anguish there from Furkan Khalil. The shot was on.
Yeah, and that is one thing which Team Emirates Reds cannot afford to do at all. Dot deliveries. Dot delivery for them is really going to put them under pressure. 15 runs from here onwards. It's not going to be easy. Good comeback delivery after he was struck for 2 boundaries. Yeah, that is the pair you want to disengage quickly, because Haider and Furkan, mind you, they have the capability to take the game away from the opponents.
Yeah, they got to be at their absolutely best. Someone needs to really play a blinder here. Struck hard. Oh, unfortunately hits the stumps at the non-striker's end.
That's good stuff here from Saeed Nazir. After giving a couple of boundaries, he's done well. Yeah, still need 6 more runs to be keeping intact with that required run rate. Ali Akbar was quick enough to react, hitting it onto that non-striker's end.
There you go. That's a problem when you're chasing such a huge total. 2 boundaries, then dot a single. That run rate keeps creeping. This one, the back end of these 2 over 2 deliveries, it's got to go here. Pressure on Syed Haider. Oh, skies one up in the air. Chance for mid-wicket. And easily taken. Reward here for Nazir for his persistence.
Well, this is quite shocking from Haider Wasi Shah. That's not required. I mean, trying to go for that big shot, but then again, there should be some meaning and method behind your shot. That was a slog from Syed Haider. He was in no position to pull that, and in the end, he's found the fielder. Another big wicket goes down. It's Tahir taking a clean take to dismiss. Syed Haider Shah has to go back after scoring just the 8 runs. It's 43 for 3. Losing a wicket at a very unopportune time. Yeah, good to see Abdul Ghaffar. He's been promoted up the order. Came pretty late in that last game, but a lot is expected from him. Hasn't had the best of starts in this tournament. 20 is his best. The strike rate is okay, 184. And then again, Abdul Ghaffar, he has no time whatsoever to settle in. He'll have to go all guns blazing from ball 1. Short delivery. This is up in the air. Is this a chance? And away from the fielder. It's the captain, Ronak Panoli. He's done well here. And it's just a couple of runs to close out the 4th over. Emirates Reds are 45 for 3. I think the umpire just wants to be 100% sure. I think by the naked eye, it seems like Ronak Panoli, the skipper, he did pretty well there, timing his slide to perfection. Yeah, he's done well there. One of the gun fielders. He's an absolute live wire, mind you, Ronak Panoli. And has saved a few runs for his side. I'm pretty much sure the umpire would be pretty much satisfied after seeing that replay. It's foregone 45 for 3. It's getting tougher and tougher for Emirates Reds. And mind you, if they lose this game, I think it's pretty much done and dusted for them in this tournament. Their dreams to qualify for the next round will be over. In comes another very exciting youngster, Yuk Sharma. He's done well in this tournament so far, Asghar.
Yeah, it's a tough format on good batting pitches. It's not easy. Well, 10 economy of 10 for a youngster. He's bowled well at times against strong batting lineups. So it's a great learning curve for him. Oh, good start. Good start. He does bowl that off-cutter really well.
He's a very smart and a canny youngster, Yuk Sharma. You will see him not offering any pace to the batters. And he will bring all his variations into play. Has done well so far in this tournament. Mind you, you're bowling against 2 power hitters. Yeah, straight away that roll of the fingers and ball not arriving to Furqan Khalil. Getting a bit touch too late on that occasion.
Good stuff. He'll be looking to roll his fingers down the seam, especially to the right-hander. But that delivery against the left-hander with the short boundary and the power of Ghaffar could be go against him. He's got protection on the leg side, mid-wicket and long on 2-man inside the ring on the onside and a ring field on the offside. Heaved away down the ground. It's been launched. It's been high and caught.
Yeah. It's not looking good now for Emirates Reds. They've lost another very explosive batter. A lot was expected from Abdul Ghaffar and trying to hit that too hard. Yes, he did get a lot of elevation on this one, but then it was a miss hit. You can see that bat twisting in his hands, and that's where he's found the fielder, and Emirates Reds are losing the plot. And it seems like the match is also slipping out of their hands very quickly. Abdul Ghaffar, the latest victim, has to go back early after scoring just the 2 runs. It's 46 for 4. Right then, it's going to be Mohammad Shahzad. Haven't really seen him with the ball, but then again, you can see that average, even that strike rate needs to improve. hasn't had the best of starts in this tournament so far. Beautifully bowled, perfect length. And now this is where you can see the pressure is mounting on Team Emirates Reds.
The pressure is mounting and they are coming under that pressure. And they have to go after almost everything. Beautifully bowled, wide of off stump, and Afar gets it high up in the air. Not long enough and beautifully caught.
Yeah, I think we need to give credit to this youngster Yug Sharma because he's bowling against one of the top cricketers here in the UAE domestic circuit. So you need to be bowling with a lot of heart, have that courageous approach, and you can see Yug Sharma, brilliant display bowling so far.
Another slow bouncer. This is intelligent bowling from the youngster. It's not easy to come in, bowl on a flat wicket. The batters are consistently look to go after you. This man has done well.
Absolutely, Asghar. I think Ronak Palori, the captain, will be mighty pleased with the effort so far. They were phenomenal in the first innings. Ritya Arvind behind the stumps is now the #1 batter, mind you, in this tournament. And they've been absolutely spot on in all three departments so far.
He needs to finish well here. Nicely played. Square of the wicket. That'll be a boundary for Shadat.
Yeah, even after he's conceded a boundary, still you can see he's given only 7 runs, so that's not a problem. Wasn't all that bad a delivery, just waited, and then opening the face of the bat and placing it to perfection. Yeah, it's getting very, very tough. Even if he hits a maximum on this delivery, still they haven't got that required run rate in check.
Because they're chasing a record total. And it's really a miracle to get over. Pulled away nicely. And it's going to be a single of the last ball. It's 53 for 4 after 5 overs.
What a day they are having out there in the field. They batted well. Now the bowling unit doing a pretty good job. 4 wickets down, Reds. Yet again they are in trouble, and there's a change in the bowling. As well as joining me in the com box is young Aryan Lakra. Welcome, Aryan.
Yes, good to be back in the com box. Akash Tahir coming in, first ball of his spell. Beautiful ball, right on the money first ball. I think Dubai bowlers don't really have a lot of pressure on them right now, so Dubai is definitely on top, and ECB Reds definitely needs a miracle from here to win this game.
Oh, absolutely. Score on board, and you can see the confidence level of the bowling unit of Dubai, and a good captaincy from Raunak Panil, the way he is utilizing his resources. Akash Tahir has been brilliant with the ball in this tournament for Dubai. Using the feet, no proper connection. But a courageous decision, I would say, from Raunak Panoli, winning the toss and opting to bat first, keeping in mind the surface and the conditions. It's a brave move.
I think, yeah, definitely, but it just goes on to show the confidence he has on his batting lineup, and this is exactly what he was talking about, that once his batters fire, this is what they're capable of, and I think this is definitely going to do a load of good for them going forward in this tournament.
A good looking shot. Running hard, but just a single. So bowling has been up to the mark for Dubai. And this man who's making comeback, Akash Tahir, what a tournament he's having, Aryan.
I think, yeah, definitely. I think from what I've seen, he's a very smart bowler. He knows his strengths and he uses what he's got in his armory really well. Loves to mix up the pace, also surprises the batter with the odd bouncer.
Lucky runs, thick outside edge. No chance for Aftab. And a much needed boundary for Emirates Reds.
Yeah, definitely. Luck favoring Furkan Khalil there. He was deceived by that. Good slower one there and a little bit of a away movement as well. But got enough bat on it to just send it across the line.
In Sharjah, and good to see the bowlers still they are getting that movement in the air.
It's been a good over so far from Akash Atai. Just 7 runs off his 4 deliveries.
In the air, just falling short of Ramesh Shehzad. So the runs are hard to come. They're chasing a mammoth total. The lone and the hope now, it all relies on these two batters for Emirates Reds. Shahzad, it has been a tough going for him with the bat in this tournament.
Yeah, not middling that. Almost a catch. Good effort there from Ramesh Azad. Almost got to it. I think another thing Dubai really needs to think about is trying to win this game by a big margin now, because definitely that net run rate's really going to help them out at the end.
A flick of the wrist, and there you go. Got the elevation as well as the distance. A much needed maximum, and ends though with the flourish. Plenty of runs from that over of Akasha.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Saw the field, square leg was in. Look at that. Transferred his weight into it. A beautiful cricketing shot. Yeah, walked across, saw the ball and just picked it. Beautiful use of his wrists over there. Beautiful shot. At the end of 6 overs, 67 for 4 Emirates Reds.
The struggle continues for Emirates Reds. If we talk about the top order, the likes of Tanis Suri, Zawar, Haider and Ghaffar back in the hut. Some positive for Emirates Reds. The likes of Furkan still out there in the middle getting those runs and giving support is Shahzad, but still it's a daunting task for Reds.
Yeah, that's been skied. Aditya Shetty getting under that one. Doesn't make a mistake. Beautiful catch. Really well bowled there by Darshan. Just bowled it away from the bat. Give it enough air. Didn't give it much pace. There, as you can see, outside the arc. Not much pace on that. And bowled to the field, to the long boundary. And Aditya Shetty making no mistake there.
A clever piece of bowling. Slow in the air and inviting the batter to go big. The man who was getting the bulk of the runs. A slow walk back towards the hut. Half of the side. Back in the hut for Emirates Reds. Furkan Khalil managing quick 33 of 18 balls with the help of 3 fours and couple of maximums is 67 for the loss of 5. Walks out Furkan Khalil and walks in Usaid Amin. 34 best strike rate of 165. Plenty of hard work needs to be done by these two batters.
Yeah, pull towards mid-wicket. Short ball. Aditya Shetty putting in the chase, but the ball beats him. Gets a boundary. Not the best of deliveries. Pulled his length back, and I think that's a gift for any batter walking in.
A loosener coming from the bowler. Back off length and quickly shifting his weight on the back foot and managing to put in the gap. A good start for Rusaid with that boundary. He's off the mark.
Oh, beautifully bowled there. Saw him coming down, pulled his length back, and a little bit of bounce there as well. Hit the top of the bat's handle. I think a good delivery there. Smart bowling there by Darshan Pagrani. A really good comeback after being hit for a 4 on the previous delivery.
A shorter format and the key are the variations, the line and length, and quickly pulling his length back slow in the air as soon as he saw the batter dancing down the track. Oh, what a delivery. Sharp turn. Caught in two minds. Shadad. What a comeback by Darshan.
Yeah, I don't really see a lot of that in the T10 format, but he's given it beautiful air. And yeah, a little bit of Shane Warne in that.
using those wrists to get turn there, not giving much width and room, Darshan. And good to see someone like Darshan and Aditya Shetty, two leggies playing for Dubai. They're keeping things tight. What matters as a leggy are the wickets.
I think, yeah, 100%. You don't keep a leggy in your side to stop the runs for you. It's to get those important breakthroughs. And that's what Darshan's done. Yeah, a tidy spell from him on the day. Finishes his spell with 23 in 2 overs, and Emirates Reds is 74 for the loss of 5 wickets after 7 overs.
In control, in command, Dubai after posting a mammoth total. So a couple of wickets for Saeed Nazir and Darshan. Pagarani, the leggy, getting 2 wickets in his kitty, going for 23 runs. Quite surprisingly, we haven't seen Aditya Shetty with the ball so far in this innings.
A change of ends for Yug Sharma. Bowled a tidy first over, also picking up a wicket after giving just 8 runs. Yeah, this could be a big over for Team Emirates Reds. A left-arm pacer coming in and with a small leg side boundary.
We have seen the visible progress if we talk about Yuk Sharma. Not express with the pace, but he knows where to bowl. The length is key for this youngster.
I think, yeah, 100%. He uses the conditions very well. Not the quickest of bowlers, but I would say for someone of his age, he is a really smart and tidy bowler. Like, even right now, he's got a simple game plan. You can see he's got a deep point and a deep cover, and he just doesn't want to let the batter score on the small leg side boundary.
Good work done by Vritya Arvind. You have played a lot of international games as well as you were part of leagues as well, Aryan. So as a youngster, do you need to have that express pace to survive at that level?
I think more than express pace, it is having the ability to understand and execute what you already have. Because a lot of the times when you go to that level, you try and do something which you haven't done in the past. And that's where you mess up. So you just want to do what comes naturally to you and what you do best. So you just want to stick to your guns. And that's exactly what Yug's doing right now. He's bowling to his field, not bowling it in the batter's arc, or running a double there off the misfield. Good running between the wickets between Usaid and Shadad.
And good to see Ronak Panoli utilizing him quite well. And look at that, running between the wickets by these two youngsters, Usaid and Shadad. Slight fumble, and there you go for that second run. Good to see using the conditions in his favor is Yuk Sharma.
Once again, beautifully bowled. A simple game plan, and he's been executing it brilliantly. I think I'd love to see Aditya Shetty come in and bowl an over now, because he is a little bit short on confidence, but you know what a skilled bowler he is, and he is going to be an asset for you at any day. So yeah, there you can see a bit of the back of the hand, using the cutters while reducing the pace, just not giving anything to the batter.
I was so impressed by this youngster early in his career. Yet again, bowling those cutters at will. What a spell we are witnessing from this young lad.
I think it's not as hard to bowl cutters, but it's harder to control where you're bowling it. I think that's what he's done beautifully right now. He isn't giving any pace to the batter, but at the same time he is still bowling it in the right areas. And I think that's been highly impressive of him, if I'm being honest.
Aryan, as a batter, what should be done just to force the bowler to make changes in his line and length as well as in his pace?
I think let's talk about this after the delivery. Yeah, I think that's exactly what should be done. I think Shadad's given you the answer. This is exactly what I was going to say, but he's done exactly what I was going to talk about. Beautiful shot there. Bit of Surya Kumar Yadav in that. Got down on one knee on a pacer and swept him for 6. Beautiful shot. Just checked it. Not even a full swing of the bat. Just middled it beautifully.
Brave enough that to some pace offered by Yuk Sharma. In no time going down on one knee and a much needed maximum. Rightly said by you, the key will be the net run rate for Dubai. There's a very good chance for them to better their net run rate in this game.
Yeah, a wide delivery there. Yeah, that's exactly what happens when you get hit for a 6. Goes away from his plan, bowls a quicker one, but misses his line there. He had been doing one thing beautifully, but that 1-6 really shook him up a little bit, I guess.
He forced Yuk Sharma to change his line and length. Smooth run up, good wrist position. And look at that jump. A timely jump. Just made a mistake by providing that extra pace to Shadad on that previous delivery.
Beautifully bowled. I think the fielder's getting under it. Oh, well bowled again. He's gotten back to his plan and it's been paying off really well for him. At the end of 8 overs, Emirates Reds is 89 for 5.
So 8 overs done, 89 for the loss of 5. Still 15 needed in 12 overs. They need a miracle here. And in comes the captain, Ronak Panoli. So we need to wait for Aditya Shetty here.
Beautifully bowled there by Ronak Panoli. Taking a page out of Darshan's book and just not giving any pace to the batter there. And there's been an appeal for a stumping and it's gone up to the square leg umpire. Let's see what's happening here.
Shit. Sorry, Ronnie.
Oh, he's still outside. Good collection there by Rithya Arvind. The bails need to be dislodged. The bails need to be dislodged. Oh, looks like the bails just haven't been dislodged. Bit unlucky there, Ronak Panoli. Yeah, that was definitely a wicket, but I think he just couldn't dislodge the bails. Good collect though. Really good collect and a really fast thumping there by him.
Good work by the wicket keeper and survives Usaid. Slow in the air, not in control. Fielder settling. It's Ramesh Shehzad. Ronak Panoli strikes in this over. Another wicket going down for Emirates Reds.
Yeah, beautifully bowled, giving it some revs on the stumps, and there you can see some spin there. And yeah, Ramesh Shehzad, one of the safest fielders in the circuit, making it look very easy. Emirates Reds, 89 for 6 now. Usaid Amin departs. Yep, after scoring 8 of 7 deliveries with the help of one boundary.
Ronak getting better of Usaid and walks in Zohair Iqbal, known for his bowling skills. Now with the bat, best of 9.
Well bowled.
Straight away off the marker with that single. Thought of that second, no chance of the second run here.
Yeah, beautiful bowling by Ronak Panoli. Just giving 1 run in his second over. Zohair Iqbal going on strike, and here's the replay. Beautiful delivery there, on good length, little bit of air, spinning away from the bat. Once again, beautifully bowled, hitting the right channels, not giving a lot to Shadad to work with, and just worked it towards cover for another single. And like Dubai knows from here, singles won't do them any harm. And Emirates Reds should also be looking at their net run rate. They don't want to have a big loss under their name. And it's been scarred up once again. Ronak Panoli getting under it. and he's put it down. Yeah, that's not good. You never want to be dropping catches off your own bowling, especially. Not the hardest of chances, and yeah, you can see he sees the comical side out of it.
They are in a strong position, Dubai, but still at this level you need to take those catches. An ordinary effort coming from the captain himself. So with that single, he completes his quota. Got a wicket in his kitty, 11 runs leaked by Ronak Panoli in his couple of overs. In a strong and commanding position, going into the final over, Emirates Reds 93 for the loss of 6. So 46 are needed in the last over for Emirates Reds. So far they have tasted a single win in this tournament. The trouble story continues for Emirates Reds.
Akash Tahir coming in to bowl the last over of the innings. Yeah, Dubai's won this game by a very good margin. Oh, beautifully played there by Shadad. He's still going to try and take his team as close as he can. That's a beautiful shot. Just timed it over the bowler's head, the safest place in the field. There you go. Good stride into it, a good follow through of the bat, weight being transferred into it, and then holding the pose. Beautiful cricketing shot.
These runs will hurt Dubai. Net run rate is the problem for Dubai. Trying to play towards that square leg region, but played straight towards Ronak Panoli. But lots of positive for Reds. The likes of Furqan Khalil getting those runs. Now Shadad, who was struggling with the bat. Good to see. He's finding his touch with the blade.
Yeah, I think they have just been a little out of form. They do have the names. They do have the match winners in their ranks. This just hasn't been a good enough tournament for them at the moment. But yeah, 100%. I think Shadad's definitely shown some promise for Emirates Reds. That's a wide delivery, hint of away movement. Yeah, he has a simple game plan. He doesn't want to be getting hit to the small leg side boundary. But you still have to be inside the tram line there, buddy.
Looking at the field setup, they have deep extra cover and backward point. That is the reason he's trying to bowl onto that fifth stump.
Yeah, Zohair's covered his stumps there. He wants to go to the leg side, and there he goes to the leg side again. Two fielders getting towards it. Oh, that's been put down as well. Yeah, they shouldn't really be dropping these now. They want the net run rate to be in their favor. Every single run here counts. It's a long tournament, 10 league games. You don't want to be leaking such runs because it's going to come back and hurt you at the end.
Batting looks good. Bowling looks terrific. But it's an ordinary effort in the field. That has been the problem for Dubai.
Plays the same shot again and he finds the gap, succeeds this time, does the same thing what he did on the last ball and gets another boundary. Shadad, beautiful shot there.
A clever manipulation of the field by young Shadad, picking from that fifth stump and using those wrists. And what matters are the 4 runs. Every run matters here, especially for Dubai.
Yeah, I think they've leaked a little bit too many runs, more than the liking they would have had. Still 2 balls to go. They would really try to win this game by at least by a margin of 30 runs. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled, and the wicket hand goes up. Shadad not convinced with that, but the wicket goes and Akash Tahir getting his man, got hit for a 6 and a 4 there. As you can see, bowled it away from the arc, a little hint of away movement. Beautifully bowled.
Took his own time. Still not convinced. Shadad. Aditya Shetty thinks he has got that nick. But what matters is that wicket going down. But a good knock comes to an end. A young Shadad managing quick 39 of 18 balls with the help of 3 maxims and 2 fours. So 7th wicket going down. It's 106 on board.
Yeah, making his D tournament debut, Gatin Wadhwa coming into bat for the first time. Yeah, as you can hear on the comms as well, Ramesh Azad chirping a little bit. About them. Ramesh is actually Gatin's coach back in Zenith Cricket Academy. Playing his first ball. Can he make an impact? Oh, just missing the off stump by the barest of margins. And with that, Dubai's won the game by 33 runs. A very convincing victory for Dubai, which is definitely going to really help them moving forward in this tournament.
A thumping victory for Dubai, and what a comeback. This is the 4th win they have registered in this tournament, and they will move up in the table, points table. Happy man, Amin Farooq?
Oh yeah, 100%, but they have got another game coming up after this, so they wouldn't be happy for too long. They need to start getting focused on the last game of the day right after the next one. There you see happy faces in the Dubai 11, shaking hands, showing good sportsman spirit like usual. Ronak Panoli leading from the front, and there you can see Aditya Shetty, Ramesh Azad. They know they've had a convincing victory and they have completely outplayed Emirates Reds there.
A good gesture by the captain of Dubai, Ronak Panoli. He's asking Israr Ahmed to lead the team. He got a brilliant 50, the first 50 in his career playing for Dubai. What a knock we have witnessed from Israr Ahmed. Good to see a shake of hands between both the parties. So, the right time, finding the right combination, and a thumping victory for Dubai, chasing 139. They were never in control, apart from Furqan Khalil's 33 of 18 balls and Shahzad managing 39 of 18 balls. Nothing much to talk about the top order and the middle order of Emirates Reds. And just 4 extras have been considered by the bowling unit. All they could manage is 106 for the loss of 7.
Yeah, as you can see, Dubai bowlers had a fielder. Ronak Panoli picking up a wicket by giving 11 runs in his 2 overs. Said Nasir picking up another 2 wickets. So did Darshan Pagrani, 2 overs, 23 for 2, and a wicket apiece for Yug Sharma and Akasha Tahir.
And let's see the highlights of the second innings. Emirates Reds came out chasing that 139. Only positive was Furqan Khalil getting those quick runs in the power play. He always looked in control, but the likes of Tanis Suri, short of runs in this tournament, and Saeed Nazir, who bowled quite brilliantly, and Darshan Pragrani always among the wickets for Dubai.
Yeah, beautiful bowler. Yeah, some good shots by Furqan, the only bright hope for Team Emirates Reds in this tournament. Yeah, simple catch for Akasha Tahir. Yug Sharma bowled a really good spell, getting rid of Abdul Ghaffar there. Mohammad Shahzad played some beautiful shots, some really convincing cricketing shots. And yeah, Darshan Pagrani picking up his 2nd wicket of the game, getting rid of the dangerous Furqan Khalil. Once again, a beautiful shot there by Shahzad. Ronak Panoli picking up his only wicket in the game, getting rid of Usaid Amin there. And there you go, Akasha Tahir, last over of the game. Beautiful shot down the ground by Mohammad Shahzad. And yeah, that's the last wicket. Beautiful game for Team Dubai, a really convincing victory for them going forward in this tournament.
And let's see how this match number 26 transpired here. Winning the toss and opting to bat first. They were always in control. They got off to a flying start thanks to Ritya Arvind and Ronak Panoli, the top scorer with the bat for Dubai. It was a new entry in this Dubai side, making a difference with the blade. Israr Ahmed, a brilliant 54 in just 22 balls. Lots of positive if you talk about the batting order of Dubai. The likes of Ramesh Shahzad, he was asked to bat down the order and he has got those crucial 21 runs in just 7 balls. So Ritya Arvind managing 17. The bowlers going for plenty of runs. Couple of wickets for Hazrat Luqman, but he leaked 28 runs, and when the chase started, they were never in control. It was Mohammad Shahzad who got 39 and Furqan Khalil 33. It is the only positive we talk about the batting chart of Emirates Reds. falling short of the target by 32 runs. Syed Nazir getting couple of wickets and Darshan Pagarani getting couple of wickets in his kitty. So let's head down to the sidelines for the post-match presentation of this game.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by Fan Code. In match number 26, Dubai winning the toss and have posted a mammoth target of 138 in the allotted 10 overs. In reply, Emirates Reds could only manage 106 in the 10 overs, and in the end, Dubai have won this game comprehensively by 32 runs. I would now like to invite our honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, to hand over the player of the match, and the player of the match goes to, no surprise, it's going to be Israr Ahmed for his magnificent 54 runs in just 22 balls with 1 boundary and 7 huge maximums. A very good innings from a very talented right-handed batter. मुबारक हो इसरार अहमद, बहुत ज़बरदस्त आपने इनिंग्स खेली आज। आपने बताएं विकेट के बारे में कि विकेट स्लो था, आपको हेल्प कर रहा था, क्योंकि जिस तरह आप खेल रहे थे लग रहा था विकेट में तो कुछ नहीं है।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। नहीं, इतना कुछ डिफ़िकल्ट नहीं था। विकेट्स गुड टू बैट ऑन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, और अपनी स्ट्रेंथ को बैक किया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
आपने 7 छक्के मारे, उन 7 में से आपका फेवरेट कौन सा था?
स्ट्रेट पे फास्ट बॉलर को सामने छक्का मारा।
आखिरी सवाल, ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच आप किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
डेडिकेटेड टू माय फैमिली एंड स्पेशली अनूब भाई, दे सपोर्टेड मी इन एवरीथिंग अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। बस
Congratulations Israr, keep up the good work and be best of luck for the future as well.
थैंक यू।
That was Israr Ahmed for you, and stay tuned because we've got another exciting game lined up. It's going to be Emirates Blues taking on Team Sharjah. Until then, stay tuned.